Quando Rondo's friend got shot and killed in LA. Quando Rondo came out and he said that he's dropping his flag.
So the California nigga saying, okay, you got to come out here, nigga, and we got to put you off the set. Did they put him on the set? You see how bully they think they is? And they the one that had the nigga killed because he didn't check in. Let's not forget, homie, they killed Nipsey Hussle. Eric Holder was not a lone actor in that. If you go back and follow the details, Nip and Big U got into it. Quando is a reminder that nobody's bigger than the program. But Nip had gotten bigger than the set. So now Nip and Big U done fell out over $20,000 worth of equipment. So they say. But it's really over $20,000 nigga extortion fee to pay for protection. Yeah, Nip was being extorted too. He had to pay for protection.
My son come home from college, he want to do music. Right. So I'm like, okay, when we get the equipment, we're going to put it somewhere where we can all get to it. Right. That's when they got upset. Right. And he made the song.
Peace, let's talk about it. I don't know if this is 100% factual, but it definitely makes you think. Or at least it makes me think. There's another interview where Big U is talking about said equipment, saying that he wanted to move it back to his house or he needed to use it more often, so he took it away or something along those lines. Restricted Nip from being able to use it. This definitely seems like an extortion tactic to try to get money out of Nip, especially at that time where Nip was starting to, excel. He started to raise up to a high potential. I wouldn't say his highest potential, but a high potential, because he started to recognize that there was money coming in through the rap thing. And also, with the merch and everything like that. But he had time to actually sit back and focus on just the music. And I'm getting this information from his book. So another key to this is why I would never join the gang. I would never join the gang. The OGs expect the young G's to kick back with they're not doing anything. That was another thing, interview with Loose Cannon, and he was talking about how Nip had got tired of paying Big U because Big U wasn't doing anything for him. Nip was doing all the work. He was writing the raps. He was getting the tracks produced. He was making the contacts while he supposedly has a manager who's not doing anything but expecting payment. So that's the one thing. I like. There's no way that I'm gonna get extorted. And then on the last little piece of this, when I was in the streets, we used to have one street that we used to hustle on. And we used to be in the middle of the street. And I thought that was a marvelous idea. I didn't come up with this idea. My best friend did. So we used to be in the middle of the street. We were able to see everything coming. Whenever I would see those extortionists that are in every neighborhood, I would leave the set. Call it a sucker move or call it whatever. But I knew where I was gonna take it. It would only be but so many times that you're gonna tap my pockets that I'm gonna take. And then it's gonna lead to something where I would never be back in the house. So, it's unfortunate that people feel like they could just strong arm people for nothing. You know what I mean? It's really unfortunate that people sit around and just leech off of the next person's game. And with that being said, this is just my 2 cents. You can sell it, throw it away, keep it. It doesn't matter. And on that note, peace.